Nighttime vibe, Johnny. Let me put this up a little bit. A little dark in here. How you doing, everybody? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let's go, baby. Giants in Germany. Raus! Giants in Germany, baby. How's everybody doing this morning? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Oh, shit. I got to turn the volume down this morning. Woo! Got a little feedback. Got a little feedback in here. Technical difficulties. Put it down. Big one, boys. You like the Mahomes jersey? Going with greatness. Going with greatness today, boys. Giants, Carolina. Giants are on a 4-game skid, but they're a 7-point favorite. The Chiefs are still undefeated. I made a huge trade this week. Got the win. In my own league, I'm down 120 to nothing because I went against Burrow and Chase. Oh, let me give this the share. I just got to share this on my Twitter and my Facebook, and then we rock and roll. NFL. What are we doing in here? NFL. Sports betting. Don't worry, guys. I got quick trigger. Oh, FanDuel. Oh, FanDuel. What else we got here? Fantasy football. Now I'll put it on Facebook, and then we go. And my groups in a little while. We got to get Carmelo in here. Hey, what's up, Darlene? Good morning. Good morning. Dak. Sorry to hear about Dak. Dak Prescott out. Hamstring. Hammy Von Hammerson. Hey, Darlene, do you like my cover? You like my cover? AI. I'm the greatest AI cover guy that's ever lived. I'll go against anybody on earth. Oh, you think you could make it? Yeah, you could imagine something? You're going to put something in AI? I'll go after you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Try to beat me. Did you see the cover? Did you notice the cover? It's not easy to get shit like that. Like, I had to think of, okay, what could I say into the AI and type it to get that? Like, take a look at the cover. Take a look at the cover. Hold on. Let me post this on Facebook real quick. Take a look at my cover while I'm posting this, sharing it. I want everybody in here. That's the greatest fucking cover. I defy anyone to even be able to think. Did you see my covers lately? I had the Browns coming out of the toilet bowl, literally. I got other ones I put on Instagram, like funny ones, like one I call pigeons. It's a guy and his money's flying in the air, and the pigeons and a couple chicks are chasing it. That's a metaphor. Pigeons, what have you? Oh, yeah. Let's go, Johnny. We're going to have a fun one today. We're going to have some fun in here. We don't fuck around. That's why I got this lane. Catch up, bring everybody in here. People got to have a little enthusiasm for life. Like, I talk to some of my friends, like, hey, what are you doing? I get to work, I get home. Like, come on. I'll be like, yeah, we're going in Sunday morning. We're going to talk for an hour. I just can't. Too bad you're not closer, Johnny. Hey, jerk off. That's why I got this fucking portal. I'm cursing early because I'm passionate about it. Hey, dummy. That's why I got the portal. Get in here. Sunday morning, hour. Nucci Social Club. How you doing? We're going over fantasy football today. Darlene, you lost Dak. You got Purdy? Do you have Purdy? I hope so. I think T. Rich was pissed. He didn't know. You're grabbing quarterbacks. Good. You know what? T. Rich is trading. These fucking guys are going to win my league again. These fuckers. If I pay one more hundo to a surfer, I'm going to disown my family. T. Rich going for back-to-back in my league. What the fuck, guys? I'm cursing early. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Because we got some of Mel's players might be coming in here. Shout out to Coach Mel doing his thing. Darlene, you got to start Purdy. Do I start Juan Jennings? Hey, Mom, I heard you talking to Juan at our building the other day. Why do you turn into Dr. Phil when you say Juan? Hey, Darlene, ask my mother when you talk to my mother. Ask my mother how. Tell it like say Lois. Tell me about Juan from the building. I don't even know Juan, but my mother I heard the other day. She's like, "Hello, hi, Juan. Yes, Juan." Like I was like, "Whoa, ma, you're throwing a heavy H on there. It's not Juan. Like just call him Juan." She's like, "Hi, Juan." like like voila. I was like, oh shit. I never said anything to her. If my mom is watching this, she doesn't even know. She's like, what? You little son of a bitch, Johnny. like I didn't say anything to her, but I remembered it. I hear shit like that. I have one of those ears. That's why I can imitate people. You know, they've never seen anything like this. You know, did you see Trump's speech the other night? He gets on the stage. He's like, oh my goodness. Nothing like this has ever happened before. This is the greatest. This is the greatest political achievement. This is the greatest movement that's ever been. Oh, it's so great. oh, it's so great. We even won North Carolina. I love North Carolina. oh, you know what? I didn't even hit the group text message yet. Paul Riz, hope I don't hit you twice. Ooh. Hold on. I still didn't share this on Facebook. I'm having fun this morning. The kid is fucking fine-tuned these days. Young Nooch, they call me. I'll tell you what, I'm the godfather of jerseys. Do you guys know this? Like, like I'm like I'm like the Rosa Parks of jerseys. Like, I swear to God, ask my friends. In the early 90s, when I was a kid, elementary school, middle school, it was like 92. First, I was at a flea market. Like you couldn't even find a jersey unless like it was a special day. And forget players, you might get like the best player in the league. There's like one jersey, but I remember having like jerseys wearing to school, and people are like, what are you doing? I'm like, fuck you. And then all of a sudden, by the time this was like 91, 92, I used to come to school and like I remember the first jersey I ever saw in Willowbrook Mall in North Jersey. It was Larry Johnson, Charlotte, number 2. I said, oh shit. There was 2 jerseys I had to choose from. It was Larry Johnson, number 2, and Shaq, Orlando, number 32. And I was like, oh, I definitely don't fucking resemble Shaq. Larry Johnson's cool, grandmama on shit. I could dunk in the driveway with my LJ jersey on. What am I going to do, post up like Shaq? So I got the Larry Johnson, number 2 jersey. And then I used to wear my jerseys to school in middle school. But I only had a couple. It was hard to find jerseys. Now, oh, you know what? I gotta get a fun jersey like my fantasy MVP, like a Darnell Mooney, Atlanta. Darnell Mooney. Good morning, Ma. How you doing? Hey, Ma. Listen, I got to level with you. We need to talk. I don't know if you've seen the new FFL, our league, but scumbag Carmelo has Burrow and Chase. That's a term of endearment. See, see that's why I don't want anybody bothering me in here. Like, I love Mel. It's a joke. Nobody thinks I'm calling Mel a scumbag. So look, lighten up, back up if you're watching monitors. Mel's my boy. Where's Mel? I talked to Mel about it 45 minutes ago. Oh, what was I saying? The Jersey Godfather. So I get the LJ jersey, and then all of a sudden, high school rolls around and the jerseys got more popular. I remember I had a Barry Sanders blue 20 jersey, 8th grade, going to Frosh. And what were some of my I had some good ones back in the day. I remember growing up in life, like I remember another year. I got a trivia question for you guys watching NFL. I got a trivia question. Let me send this in the group. Send it to Paul Riz twice. Fuck him. No, just kidding, Paul. You know I love you. Hold on. Here we go. Let me send this to the JFFL. Get this shit rocking. I want 10 likes right now. I want 10 likes. Hey, Yo, boys, I'm on now. I want 10 fucking likes and 10 hellos. I want 10 hellos in the chat right now. Let's go, boys. I love those guys. I'll tell you what, life is crazy. If I didn't move where I did and that fucking maniac was across the street, I wouldn't even know these guys, I don't think. Like, that's how crazy life is. That's why I keep betting on myself. Yeah, I'm betting on me. Yes. Oh, who's in here? My God, you know what? I'm getting older and old. Now I got a weird problem. I need the readers for in front of me, but far away, it makes shit foggy. So I got to take them off to see over there, put them on to see over here. I need like an AI glass holder and put her on her. Hey, give me a like. Give me a like in here. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. I got you. Let's go. Jamar Chase. You had Jamar Chase. Oh, Chase Brown. I benched Chase Brown. Shame on me. Shame on me. I don't have an ego. I'll if I made a mistake, I'll tell you right now. Like, I'm not no fucking expert. Oh, I gotta stop cursing. I'm sorry. Chase Brown, Mark Andrews on third. Oh, nice. Should I start or sit the rest of my team? Who's the rest of your team? Like, what's your spots? Wow, man. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. I'm going against Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow in my league. I think it's and I think he had another slot, but I'm down like 100-0. Let me see. I see you guys are arguing in my fantasy league. That is great. That is great. Let me see. Okay, in my league, I am losing 120-0. Oh my goodness. It sucks when you're eating breakfast on a Friday morning and you know you lost one of your leagues. You're in 3 leagues and you know you lost one. Oh, Joe Burrow, 44.7. I got slight bonuses in my league, but I like that shit. If you're down by a lot, like a 40-yard touchdown, a reception, you're going to get 2 points from the new FFL. You're going to get 2. If you catch a 50-yard bomb, you're getting two extra. That's the kind of guy I am. I'm the fucking commish. Let's go. I got to stop with I got to stop. Oh, shit. You know what? That dispensary toke before I got on. That's why I didn't catch it right away. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. Oh, Andrews are on. Andrews are on. Well, Cade Otton is like Cade Otton Gronkowski. You know, like Jackson Smith and Jigba. Cade Otton Gronkowski lately. Like you can't do you. Cade Otton's got to start no matter what. No Evans. They decided to sit Mike Evans out one more, and I think there's a bye coming up, so we got to look. Cade Otton, Delta 8. You know what? My league, I'm losing 120-0. You got to be the hope for the family. Look at this. I got Jaden Daniels, Montgomery, Kareem Hunt, St. Brown, Harrison, Ingram, Ridley, Najee, and I know I'm going to lose. That sucks, man. And let me tell you, I've been reading a couple things. There's a few guys we got to stay away from. If we do start sits, right? Wan'Dale Robinson, you can't play him. Did the Giants come on yet? Oh, shit. I got the wrong channel on. All right, here's the deal, boys. Let's we got to get right to this game. Shit. I had ESPN on. I thought, oh no. Hey, we got the same face for like 30 years at quarterback. That's fucking crazy. That's a 1 in a million. We had Eli Manning for 20 years, and then we got a guy that looks exactly like Eli Manning. I'm sick of it. Like, I like diversity. I'm from the Northeast. Like, if we get another guy that looks exactly like Eli Manning and Daniel Jones. That's like fucking 40 years of the same face. I don't like that shit. Let's switch it up here. Hey, what's up, T-Rich? I'll tell you what, T-Rich. Let me teach you guys about something. Watch Tyrone Tracy. Is it Tyrone or Tyrone? Come on, Tracy. I just threw the Giants on. My father, he sees what I saw 2 years ago when we beat Minnesota. The Giants just 2 seasons ago played a playoff game against Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson and Addison and Dalvin Cook, and they won. And look at them now. So I was talking with my dad yesterday. He can't understand it, but he doesn't watch all the time because like last week he was traveling from AC to home during the game. So he saw highlights and shit. But I'm like, Dad, I'm like, the thing that separates Daniel Jones from the other quarterbacks negatively, like this is why he sucks, even though he's always thrown good and he can run, is because the little things like handling the ball, he's the worst ball handler. He's fumbling, he's turning the ball over. Since he's entered the league, he's led the league in turnovers. Not good. Not good at all. I'll tell you what, we got start sits, big ones. Big ones. Start sits in fantasy are hard this week. Hard. I thought I texted Mel. Oh, I didn't text my own group. He's sending me basketball videos, but I don't think he knows I'm on. Oh, Mel didn't even realize I was on. Giants are favorites. They're on a 4-game skid, and they're favorites. That's how bad Carolina is. Listen, here was my dilemma. If you have 4 running backs and one has to sit, that's a perfect game to play. I did it with my receivers. I had 4, and I can only start 3, and I did it with my running backs this week. I'll tell you after this play. Oh, timeout. 4 running backs. Hear me out. Hear me out, guys that are going to jump me. Najee Harris, 3 straight 100-yard games and a bye, coming off a bye, and he's on a contract year. He's rolling. Can't bench Najee. Montgomery, best running team in football. You cannot bench a Lions running back, period. That leaves me with Chase Brown and Tyrone Tracy. Can Chase Brown catch and run like Tyrone Tracy? No. Are the Giants playing Carolina? Yes. Does Carolina give up the most points in running back? Yes. C. How do you say yes in German? How do you say yes in German?
In German, yes is ja.
Ja. You. Hey, ask me something. I'm in Germany right now. Say, Nooch, are you the man? Yeah. Wow, I like that. It's just a little, you know. We had, I think, hey, Mel, you're in here. Were the Zitches German? Remember Zitch, the brothers? I used to play football and shit at the park, and Derek Zitch and his mother used to come and go, that is Derek. That is Derek. Like that, that is Derek. I always remember that. That is Derek. That is Derek. Oh, man. Mike Williams on the Steelers. Hey, I just want to just tap a couple things. Olave's going to the IR. When he texted the team from the hospital last week, like, hey, guys, I'm all right. I knew it was problems. They're like, well, he's doubtful. Well, he's more than doubtful. When you're texting guys from the hospital that you're alive, you got fucked up. Excuse my language. Oh, they were Polish. Oh, my paisans. They were my mother's paisans. Wow. Man. Hey, things to be alarmed about. Wan'Dale Robinson, 7 yards per catch over the last 4. That's putrid. That makes Jarvis Landry look like Randy Moss. That's bad. Wan'Dale, 7.6. That's not going to cut it. Olave, IR. Mike Williams on the Steelers. You know what? That's going to help. George Pickens, Mike Williams, Russ, the runners, the D. Oh, wow. McCaffrey's back. He just got back from Germany. He had the double tendonitis. Hey, McCaffrey's bigger than a fucking mule. And then he's got double tendonitis. Oh, my goodness. What a surprise. McCaffrey's 230, and he's got double tendonitis in his feet. Oh, really? No. And his hair is like feathers on his head. No, he's not doing nothing. No. Cut it out, Nooch. Stop hating. Drake London out today. Darnell, yo, you know what? I'm so scared of that. I gotta talk to you guys something. Oh, I know. I just talked about that whole shit, Mel. It sucks when you have breakfast on Friday morning and you know you lost already. I'm playing against Carmelo, and he's up 120-0. He's got Burrow and Chase. I'm done. That's Silent Mel. Yep. I'm fucking, excuse my language, damn. I'm done. And, I haven't seen this maybe in 20 years, guys. I'm looking at our standings. We only have 3 teams that have more wins than losses. The other 7 teams have losing records. Nobody's out of it. Darlene, you're tied right now for the last playoff spot as far as record. You're in the 7th spot behind my mom because she has 17 more points than you. Holy shit, that's close. You guys are clawing out for that last spot right now. Anthony's got the same record. Cody's got the same record. My mom, Darlene, you guys all have the same record. That's 4th position to 7th. Then Jonathan, me, have the same record. 1 game behind. We're only 1 game behind you. And Lisa is 2-7. Going for her. Hey, Lisa's going for the toilet bowl streak. She's going for the second. Her second. She could just keep the toilet bowl trophy that I sent her last year. She's in the lead again. Oh, Lisa, Uncle Teddy. Hey, how's Tracy doing? Is Barry Sanders Jr. getting some yards yet or what? I really need him today. So that's my dilemma. It was Chase Brown or Tracy, and I went with Tracy. Oh, who's killing us? Tracy? Oh, killing us, Ma. The game's 2 minutes old. I hope that wasn't about Tracy. Take it easy. My mother. Oh, Mel's killing us. Yeah, Mel is killing us. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, hey, Ma. I need you to look. We got Atlanta. We need 2 more teams at least. I'd like to do a 4-team, 10-point teaser. We got Atlanta. I love Minnesota, but we got to get that in soon because Trevor's going to be out. Trevor is out, so that line's already up. Let's see. I think Philadelphia is going to beat Dallas today. I know they say, oh, Kareem Rush is pretty good. That's like to keep the bettors neutral. Like, oh, let's stabilize all the bettors from betting Philly. Let's put a word out that Kareem Rush is pretty. Like, I don't know, man. I'm going with Philly. If Philly ever loses this game today, then it's crazy. Look at Carolina driving on the Giants. All right, let's see. All right, the Patriots and Bears. Who are the Bears to lay 6.5 to anyone? Drake May, is that his name? May and Caleb Williams were buddies. They're the same age. They went to college recruiting visits together. Now this guy won a couple in a row on the Patriots. And Williams, they're all messed up, Chicago. They're good, but 6.5 is a lot. Buffalo -4.5. Indianapolis has like the best record ever at home. That can't last forever. Buffalo's good. Amari's back today. See, I'm benching Amari Cooper in my league because I can't wait on hopes and prayers. Like, I got 3 receiver spots: Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins, Darnell Mooney. Why? Because Devontae Adams is Devontae Adams, and Rodgers is throwing to him. I like it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, yeah, give it to me. I'll take it. Hopkins, I saw what was going to happen Monday night before it happened. I know. I expect this. I remember Moss when Brady started throwing to him after he was on the Raiders. I expected that shit. So I got Adams, Hopkins, and then my third, I got to put Mooney in there. He's got more yards this season than Drake London. Touchdown, Carolina. Oh, man. All right, let's get the ball back and get it to Tracy. Mooney, my third receiver. Who's on the bench instead of like that? Mooney took their spot from me. Juan Jennings today. A little nervous about that because I can see a big game from him. And Amari Cooper. I'm not starting Amari Cooper. He's got a bad finger, a bad wrist. Why does every receiver on Buffalo have a bad wrist? Keon Coleman, sore wrist. Amari Cooper, sore wrist. Like what? What did they all do? Like the same like workout machine and get hurt or something? JFFL. I'm gonna whip up on knobs today, and then I'll be 5-5. I was 3-1. I lost 4 in a row. It didn't look good for me, but I made a trade. I saved my season last week. Got rid of Jefferson for Adams and Mooney because I was short guys, and I got rid of Mike Evans for Chase Brown, DeAndre Hopkins, and Juan Jennings. So I lost Jefferson and Evans, and I picked up 5 guys. I like my chances. Today, my lineup is this: Jaden Daniels at quarterback. Running backs, David Montgomery, Najee Harris. Starting receivers, Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins. Starting tight end, Evan Ingram. I trust him still with Mac Jones. He'll probably catch up a ton of balls. Tracy at flex, 1 carry, 2 yards. All right. And Darnell Mooney in the other flex. Kicker, Young Ho Koo. Defense, Eagles versus Dallas. I benched Chase Brown, though. I made the first big mistake. First big mistake of the week done by me. Yeah, we'll see, Tyler. We'll see. You know what? These are tough matchups. Me and Knobs are projected about equal. We just started. He got a dud already. He got a 4 from McField goals. McGritty Express 62. Thank God that 62 burger didn't come from Jefferson. I would have never heard the end of that one. Oh my God. Thank goodness. Pat's bat is playing Heem. You know what? Paul Riz is projected to win by 1, but that's very early. Let's see what happened here. Wow, Chuba Hubbard already 5 carries, 61 yards. Chuba Hubbard's got 6. You know what? He's having a great season. If you look at Chuba Hubbard's carries and usage, oh my goodness, horse. You got to give that guy credit. He's been a fantasy horse. Just like stability-wise, like if you like look at his like from week 2 on, 11, 28, 22, 18, 15, 11, 9, 22, 7. That's pretty good. Look at his rushing attempts. The attempts. I'll start from week 3, 21, 18, 13, 18, 17, 15, 15. And right now he's got 5 for 61 already in the first quarter. That's good, man. What's his ranking for running backs? He's the 10th. He's the number 10 running back in fantasy and sleepers. That's crazy. Wow. Pat's Bono's got Hubbard. Hello, Zolman. Hey, what's up, buddy? My blood brother, my kindred spirit, my brother from another. Oh, there we hose them. Woo, man, the league is nervous. They're nervous. They're more nervous about you. They can't do anything about me. I'm already in 6th. They can say whatever they want. I'm in 6th. I'm gonna beat Knobs today, hopefully. They can't do nothing, Zolman. Let's go, Joe. Oh man, Jefferson and Chase together. Hey, and you know what? I just picked up Mooney and Adams. Like his team wouldn't be strong if he had Jamar Chase, Mooney, and Adams today, and Chuba Hubbard and Brees. Like I gave him one guy. The team looks pretty good to me. Like people get bad breaks. Like your team's looking like, oh, you know what? Patty's in a little trouble. Patty's got injuries, low scoring points. Paul Riz just has a hard luck guy. I love Paul. He's got always good teams. He's a hard luck in fantasy. I could see Paul maybe getting a loss today to Bono. Saquon going for 8 million yards later. Paul Riz, I'll tell you what, I'm on pay for this, and I can't believe I'm not winning. All right, Paul. See you later. Oh, Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard is a monster in fantasy. Kelsey coming on strong. Oh man, McLaurin. Oh, wow, that's a tough. That's Bono's team. Bono just hit on everybody, man. Bono just hit on everybody. Let's see the McGritty Express. I went crazy. I was talking to Tyler the other day, and once I saw your team and I saw he changed the name, I was like, oh shit, he changed the name. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. The McGritty Express is back. Oh man. Let's see the matchup for you guys. Where's the 62? Oh, T Rich could be 6-4. Ooh. Now Paul Riz loses, he'll be 5-5. Now, if I beat Knobs, I'll be 5-5. I'm no mathematician, but things are getting hairy in here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is great. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. We got Dunny and Patty going against each other. It's too early to tell anything. Let's see if there's any separation. Chris and Nate. Oh, it seems like Nate's behind the 8 ball in the projections already. Paul, 42-8, he's up, but that's just set up for a tragic, something crazy. And I gotta beat Knobs. Yeah, I believe in Tyrone Tracy today, though, boys. Hold your horses on Tracy until about the beginning of the fourth quarter. Giants got the ball now. It's 3rd and 8. I think I'm a little ahead of you guys. We're in the shotgun. Let's check this out, boys. I got the Giants today, but I didn't put them in every teaser like Cleveland last week. No way, boys. No way. Come on, Danny. Daniel Jones. Oh, my God. Somebody ran a bullshit comeback. Who's number 17 for the Giants? I'm wearing Plaxico's number. Who's 17? The comeback was weak. If he would have came back a little better, who the hell's 17? Is that Wandell? Yeah, Wandell. Yeah, no. No. You got to come back and snatch that. I played receiver in college, man. Guess who the jump ball guy was? Right as soon as he got there, me, because I could high point a ball. You got to go get the ball when it's in the air. You got to go snatch it. Wandell just ran a lazy button hook. The defensive back came right over. Oh, did they do a pass interference? Let's see. Daniel Jones looks like a cross between Eli Manning and Jim Carrey. If Eli Manning and Jim Carrey blended, it would be Daniel Jones, right? Where's Adam Thielen? He's at the pharmacy down the street in Germany. He's getting stem cell on his knee for next week. That's where all the players go. That's probably why they're having a game in Germany. The German doctors have been keeping these guys going since Kobe was in his 20s. I remember Kobe's knees were getting sore, and they sent him to Germany. I think stem cells were out in Germany before here, Europe. Like stem cells is some amazing shit. They got that in Florida now for sure. I know they got it here, but like I know they got it. Like I don't know enough about it if I ever get it, but I know like instead of getting like a knee replacement later on down the line or something, you just get stem cells now. You get stem cells, it grows your stuff back, and you're good to go. That's crazy. World is an amazing place, man. What do we got here? I didn't know DJ Moore was in such a historic slump with Caleb Williams. I got all my nuggets here in front of me. I always like take a little bit of what I like. There wasn't a lot that got me, but in a couple games I noticed shit that I wrote down. DJ Moore and Caleb. DJ Moore 80 yards total in the past 3 games. That's terrible. That's 27 yards a game. Oh my God. So DJ Moore and Caleb Williams are not hooking up, but the Bears are a 6.5-point favorite, and the Patriots showed me a little bit of promise. When you get two shit teams together on a field, I don't want to lay 6.5. I don't want to lay 6.5. I don't know. I think I like the Patriots here. You gotta let me know who you like in that one. Swift, 19 points in four of the past 5 games. Swift is hot in that one. Josh Allen, Bills, Colts. The Colts have like the greatest record ever at home, but that's got to go at some point. I think today, Josh Allen's plus 300 to win the MVP. He's got 2 picks all year. He's having Buffalo in the AFC. Kansas City, Buffalo, Baltimore. That's it. I don't think anybody else is going to challenge for a championship. Baltimore, Kansas City, Buffalo. No one else comes to my head that's in the category of those 3. I know Pittsburgh's record's up there, but I don't see it. But who knows? The Colts defense gives up 149.8 rushing yards per game allowed. That's the second most in the NFL. So they can't stop the run. The Colts are the 4th team in history to have each of the first 9 games decided by 1 score. Holy shit. The Colts haven't had a 2-score game this whole season? Wow. Wow. Yeah, today that I'm not paying attention to the stats on that game. I like Buffalo today. Buffalo looks like championship pedigree to me this year. Hey, Pittsburgh is plus 2.5 at Washington, right? That's a low spread. That's a lot of respect for Pittsburgh. Russell Wilson, he hasn't been the most consistent quarterback. Every time he's tried to do a little bit too much the past few years, he's failed. I like Washington minus 2.5 at home. They haven't made a turnover in, let me see, Washington, 4 straight games without a turnover. That's a huge stat right there. 4 straight games without a turnover. Longest streak since 1933. Are you hearing like what's going on with Cliff Kingsbury and Daniels? Guys, hit that like button for me, please. Hit that like. Damn, yo, somebody just snagged the ball for Carolina. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm sick of the Giants. If I don't see my father wants to know why everybody's so hard on Jones. And I told him, Dad, you're moving around a lot. Wait till you see him for a whole game. Now, don't let me start cursing. I want to know, where is he? Bryce Young's taking him down the field right now. They're on the 40. They're on their own 40, though. But we need 1st and 10. Terrible, man. Terrible. Oh my God. Chuba Hubbard just went for 14, rumbling and stumbling over guys. Damn, Chuba Hubbard's got to have 80 now. Chuba Hubbard just went to 78 yards on that carry. Wow. Rookies, Leggett, Coker, and Sanders. They're all rookies. I can't believe this, T-Rich. You know what? Dump offs all day, baby. Watch when Tracy gets going. Watch when he has a 14-point fantasy quarter. Watch. You'll see. I'm looking for him on the next drive. You'll see. Football games, Chase Brown got real. He had a great every opportunity went his way the other night. I expect the Giants in London to do exactly what Carolina's doing. If the Giants can't keep up with Carolina today, they stink, and Jones has to go immediately next year. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear any more excuses why we can't manufacture drives, why we can't do anything. No more excuses. Bryce Young, 2nd and 2 from the 40. Now they're on the right side of the 40. Let's see. Back to Hubbard. Oh, we stopped them. Third and 2. We stopped them. Nice. We got the best defensive lineman in the league. Do you know that? The Giants have, like, he might be the best defensive lineman in the league. He's an animal. It's all going to waste. All right, 3rd and 1. Now, we can stop him here. Yeah, they had no sacks. The Giants' defense had no sacks against Washington last week. That's crazy. Something special is going on in Washington. They're not going to fall off this year. They already got the mojo going, like the rhythm of how they play. They're not going anywhere. Hey, what's up, Brian? Are you in Florida? You in Florida? How you doing, bud? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. How's the weather out there? Nice? Oh, shit. Are you watching the Giants now? Yo, Chuba Hubbard's running all over us. They just got a first down. Yo, my father and I were talking, and he's like, he looks good to me, John. I'm like, Dad, if you watch him enough, I'm getting sick of the excuse at the last minute. Well, we were playing good. If it wasn't for that fumble at the end, or if it wasn't for when he dropped the fucking ball, if it wasn't for when, the sandwich fell out of his hand. Like, when a guy's always dropping the fucking ball, like all the time, it's a problem. When he's running and he's going for a touchdown all by himself and he falls on his face and gets tackled by the imaginary wind fairy, it's a problem. It happens to him all the time. Jones, I think, might be wired like the way God made him. He's got great talent, but he might just have that clumsy gene a little. If they can't keep up with Carolina today, it's going to be very, very telling. Carolina, can we stop them? Can we get a field goal attempt here? 2nd and 6. Now they just ran it. 3rd down at about 3 or 4. Please, no Adam Thielen. Deontay Johnson got traded, right? Oh, weather is cheeky. Hey, did you see? Hey, who's the best AI guy ever? Who's the heavyweight champion of AI, right? Did you see my cover? Do you know what a guy has to type into AI to get that cover of a Giants football player and a chick at Oktoberfest in Germany walking through the party? Did you notice that, Rye? Who's your boy? Who's your boy? Yeah, that's a hell of a cover. I must say so myself. Pat on the back emoji for myself. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's up, Louie? Yo, you see my cover? I think I'm the best AI guy to ever live. I said, what can I do? What can I do? Giants are in Germany. So I'm like, all right, if I type good adjectives and describe it, maybe they'll give me something of what's like I'm thinking. So I'm like, New York Giants football player walking through Oktoberfest in Germany. This is what I typed word for word. Walking through Oktoberfest in Germany with hot chick. So I think there came the cover. It appeared in about 6 seconds. So I thought that was a hell of a cover. And it had the Giants guy in uniform. It had the chick with the Oktoberfest top and the football pants, and they were walking through the Oktoberfest festival. That is a beautiful cover. I'm proud of my imagination. Who's Joe Schoen? The weather's cheeky. Mike Tyson. When is that? When is that, Mel? Yo, you know what? I hate this shit. I don't want to see Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I'm going to see it. I can't wait to see it, but I don't want to see it. I really don't. I went through this already. I can't get fooled again. Fool me twice, shame on me. I'll never get fooled again. The biggest disappointment of my life as a sports fan was the greatest fighter I ever saw in my life. Mike Tyson was the greatest thing I ever saw. He won the championship when I was like 6, 7, and I remember watching the fight when he won with my dad and my grandfathers. It was awesome. And when he went on his run, like Conor McGregor made a nice little run to get a championship fight, and then he won the title, and he never defended one title ever. He won the 145, he went up, he won the 155, but he never even had one title defense. Mike Tyson fucking massacred people like scary. And he was like 19, killed everybody. in a sports sense, not literally. Killed everybody. And then when he became the champ at 20, and then he went on a run for like 4 years until he lost to Buster Douglas. And then Buster Douglas just fought a great fight. Then he went to jail. He went to prison on that charge. And then when he came out, he didn't have it anymore. Like, he wasn't dedicated in his spirit. He wasn't the same ferocious animal that Customato brought up, and he didn't have it anymore. And then Holyfield beat him twice, and then later on, like a couple of years later, he was in his mid-30s, and he looked chiseled. Oh, look at Tyson. He's so chiseled. He's got 7% body fat, but he didn't have it. He was doing drugs. He was doing shit, and he didn't have it. And then taxi drivers were knocking him out at the end of his career. And then he's like, I don't have it anymore. McGregor, the life he's living, he don't have it no more. You can't beat these guys that live it. You can't. That's what life's about. The guy that's a phony, when he looks in the mirror, you think doing a rail and being in the club or going on your boat and doing a little training, you think that's going to beat a guy that's training in the mountains of Dagestan and shit like that? Come on. Are you right? What time does it start? What time does it start, bro? Miss you down here in town. When you come back, come say hello. When are you coming back? Oh, you know what? I hope Mike Tyson knocks him out too. But here's the thing. 20 years ago, Tyson was about 37, 38. He fought, he was fighting a little too long. He was fighting like Francois Botha, or whatever the hell his name was. It was bad. And that guy beat him. And he was 37. Now he's 57. I don't know, man. And it doesn't, who cares what Tyson can do when he throws a punch? Everybody can throw a punch late in life. The thing that changes on you is punch resistance. God forbid he gets hit. I don't know. I don't like it. Taking a punch at 58 is not good for your health. That's why I don't like it. I'll just stop talking about that. CMC, T-Rich said the same thing. Everybody loves the CMC TD today, anytime. It's got to be minus 180. I won't even look yet. Tell me. A new sportsbook genius. I'm calling minus 180 CMC touchdown. Maybe minus 200. Let me know. It's got to be minus 180. Wow. 72 hours. Giants are getting the ball. Giants are getting the ball, boys. Oh, the Giants get the ball at the 40. The kickoff landed short of the landing zone. I'll tell you what. How did we get to these cheesy kickoffs? The game sucked. Like, this is shit. What is this? Nobody can move. Freeze. I don't know, man. Like, well, let's just bring back kickoffs how they used to be, like, growing up. Boys, Saquon Barkley is 0-10 lifetime versus Dallas. You think the Eagles want to win today? Nick Sirianni likes all that shit. Saquon Barkley's going to have 8,000 carries today. Sucks. If Daniel Jones could handle the ball, we'd have a decent quarterback, but that's part of it. That's a big part of it. Hey, ready for this one? Let me see what I got here. Denver, KC. I got Trap next to that. Trap. And I'm not talking about the music. I don't trust the Denver KC game. The last matchup, Denver won. Denver beat them last year. They're going for 2 in a row. 2 good defenses. You never know, man. I think I'm going to stay away from that one. Oh, Daniel Jones running. Wow. Daniel Jones just ran over like 3 guys. Holy shit. That's why you, like, people believe in him. That's why he got that money. He makes plays as good as anyone. And if you look at his height and weight, he's the same height and weight as Josh Allen. Josh Allen just got more body fat, guys. Daniel Jones is a fucking moose. But he's faster than Josh Allen. Same height, same weight. They just have different, like, looks. Daniel Jones is tough. Can he hold on to the ball? They're driving. We need to see Tracy. Let's go, Tracy. Dump it, Danny. Completion, nice. 20 yards and a cross over the middle. Who caught that? Who's 13? Who's 13? Hyatt. Jalen Hyatt. Nice to see you, Jalen Hyatt. It's only been 2 years. We need him. We drafted him last year, right? We need a Tyrone Tracy touchdown so I don't hear all this Chase Brown shit too much longer. I'm happy my bench players had a good game the other night. How you doing? But we're going to win today. Knobs is in trouble. Hey, share this with the Team Points League. I can't wait to lose my games today. Hey, Louie, I'm in a pool with these guys down here. Listen to this, Lou. I'm in a pool with the guys down here. We're all in the pool. You get 3 teams for the whole year each, and they count the wins each week. If you win the league, you win half the pot. If you're the worst team, you win half the pot. So you can't be in the middle. You got to be the best or the worst. I picked. Now the draft happens. Nobody could tell the other guy their strategy. So you don't know if you're picking to win or lose. So I picked the Raiders, the Bears, and the Bucks because I love making fun of Baker. I didn't know they were going to start so hot. But I picked the team to lose. I haven't won a fucking game in 3 weeks. Raiders, Bucks, Bears, they lost last week. Raiders, Bucks, Bears, they lost the week before. Here I go, baby. I'm on a losing roll. I figure I can mush 3 teams all year. I've been trying to mush the Bears, the Raiders, and the Bucks. So we always got to root against them all year. But I like rooting for the Bucks because I root for Baker, but I'm glad they're losing. If anybody's receivers got to be out for a full team, I'm happy it's the Bucks. Come on, Danny Dimes. 3rd and 12. Let's see this, boys. He actually, Lou, he sucks at handling the ball. He throws the ball really well and accurate, and he runs well. He sucks at if you think about it, he's always fumbling the damn ball. Always fumbling. Wandell for less than what he needed. Hey, what a surprise. Wandell came up short. 3rd and 12. Let's throw the guy that gets 7 yards per catch every time. Look, I got it on the paper. Where is it? I got that written down. Wandell Robinson, major funk. 7.1 yards a catch over the last 4 games. Putrid. That's the word I got in the paper. Putrid. I'm a wordsmith. Putrid. Look up putrid. That's what that is. Wandell Robinson has not made a 10-yard catch in a month and a half. Putrid. Oh my goodness, boys. Let's talk. Let's talk turkey. Should we listen? Don't fuck around, guys. You guys are like waiters with no arms. Nothing to the table. I want to make some bets. I'd like to win. So far, I got a 2-team teaser. Minnesota, put it in 48 hours ago because I heard Trevor was not going to go, and he's not going to go. I got Minnesota and San Fran. 6-point teaser. They were both 6.5-point favorite. So I'm laying a half with Minnesota versus Jacksonville. Hopefully it happens. And San Fran's playing Tampa Bay. Forget about the Tampa Bay playing good. They just played the Chiefs on Monday night and lost on the end of the game in a war because Todd Bowles decided they were going to go to overtime and they had a rough game Monday night. Now they got to play San Francisco with CMC. So therefore, I like Minnesota and I like San Fran. 2-team teaser. They're both laying a half after the 6. 6 points. So 6.5, knock it down to a half. That's my favorite one of the day. Now I have another one, a 4-team 10-point teaser. You get 100 plus 100 odds. I got the Chargers and I got Philly in there. I don't think the Chargers could lose today, and Philly should beat Dallas. If one of those games goes haywire, that's just bad luck. How could it? Well, okay, I'm coming in now. I'm signing it. Watch. Here we go. Oh, I got the Giants, Tracy for 25 and 4. He's got no catches. I better see something here. I'm getting pissed off. All right, 4-leg parlay. Niners, money line. Minnesota, money line. Chargers, money line. They're playing the Titans. The Chargers just shut out the Browns, who the week before went for 400 yards passing. The Chargers shut them down completely. I got to think the Chargers are going to take care of business at home against the Titans. So I put them in with San Fran and Minnesota. And my 4th team, Philly, over Dallas. It looks like they're rolling. Brown is okay. Smith is getting hot. Barkley's the best player in the league. Hurts looks good. Top fantasy quarterback again. Top league quarterback again. How could we not take those 4 teams in one parlay? It comes out to plus 187. Niners, Vikings, Chargers, Eagles. That's it. That's got to be one separate bet that goes in on its own. Take these sneakers off. Get my feet hot over here. Hit that like button. What do we got here? Daniel Jones or Carson Wentz? Get out of here, Tyler, you Giants hater. I'll tell you what. I don't even believe in all that shit, Mel. You know what? Baby hands. I don't believe it's the hands. It's the person's brain that connects the fucking hands and the feet and all that shit. When we played David Tyree that day, I'm Nucci baby hands. You know that. It's a fucking hurricane. We get to Montclair. Hurricane. They got a quarterback that's supposed to be so great. David Tyree's on the team. Crazy game. They're like, Nooch, you got to outplay their quarterback. And then the coach, if you want to be first team all league, you got to either outplay Bergen Catholic's quarterback or Montclair head to head. So now we're in a hurricane game at Montclair. Nucci baby hands. 8 for 12 in the hurricane. 8 for 12. The glue. First downs. Throwing. The other quarterback, 0 for 11. How you doing? Baby hands won that day in the hurricane. Outplayed the guy with the big fucking hands. So I don't believe in that shit. It's in here. It's in here, Mel. Always. Nothing overrides the human spirit. Nothing. And then if you got some attributes, you use them to the best of your ability. But I remember my coach. That's why I get pissed off at my coach a little bit sometimes. I don't like the motherfucker all the way, even to this day. He told me, he conned me. He was like, Nucci, listen. He's like, what are your goals? We're going to have our goals. I said, I want to be first team all league, first team everything. I want to be the man this year. So, well, Nucci, if you want to be first team all league, you're going to have to outplay Pedjator from Bergen Catholic or Roth from Montclair. I outplayed Roth from Montclair. But guess who got second team all conference behind those two? Me. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a competitor. You told me something, coach. You told me something, coach. I delivered. You didn't. Come on, coach. Okay, let me check my nuggets. Barkley, 5.9 yards a carry. But Barkley's averaging 115 yards a game rushing. Oh my, that's old school. That's 1990s good. Number 1 is Derrick Henry. 116. Watch this. This is why they call me Nucci Jokic, Louis. I love to read it right. So if I find nuggets, I put them down because I'm going to take this shit upstairs about 12:30. And me and my dad, we're going to find a 4-team teaser. What's the 10-point teaser? Denver, Atlanta, and the Saints. I don't see the Saints competing today. I don't care if Drake London's playing or not. No Olave, no Shaheed. That's like the walking wounded game. Lattimore just got traded to Washington. The Saints have 6 touchdown passes in the last 8 games. Putrid. That's the word of the day. Let's attack these putrid teams. All 7 NFC South matchups have gone over. Ooh, that's a good one. Atlanta Saints. Do we like over 46? I don't know if the Saints will score that much today. That could be a trap game with the over. I'm not touching the over. I don't care how many times it went over. Todd Bowles, he made a bad decision against the Chiefs Monday night. I don't care. You gotta go for the win. You see Cincinnati the other night? They went for the win against Baltimore. They went for the win. Todd Bowles should have went for the win against Patrick Mahomes. Bad move. Dumb move. You know, Purdy's the worst quarterback QBR versus the blitz. I didn't know that. He's got a 13.1 QBR. That ranks 32nd versus the blitz. The Bucks like the blitz. Oh, Jesus Christmas. I hope I don't need a trap game like that because I got the Niners. I don't even want to read that one. Forget that shit. We got CMC. Right? Oh shit! You know what? No, you know what? We're gonna get a video. We're gonna get a video later. Me and my dad. We're gonna talk about shit that we see, because if I go live with Dad, I could get banned for life. We got to be careful. Got to censor him. Got to censor. No filter, Dad. No filter. He's like, I'll give you a little insensitive, like to other people. You know, like we're watching NBA countdown. We're about to watch the NBA doubleheader last night. He's like, look at this guy. I remember when he was just a fat kid. Now he's a big shot. Brian Windhorst. I remember when he was just a fat kid. Right? Yeah, remember him? Like that's just how he talks. It could be insensitive to like the general population. So I'll take videos when we watch shit on games later. Like when we see stuff, if we're talking about something, I'll just be like, Dad, I want to ask you about that, and he'll give his opinion, and then I'll put him on. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, my dad told me the story last night how he dodged the Korean War. Hey, he's in his 80s. Fuck it, you know. And we love Patriots, not New England. I'm talking real ones. You know, he couldn't get there. He couldn't go. He wasn't sure about it, so he kept going online. He failed the test. They passed him anyway. Next line, you know, he failed the test. He pretended that he couldn't concentrate. Passed him. Now he's on the last line. One more. He's going to Korea. He took a runner through the doctors, a runner over the table. Everything went upside down. They had him. They labeled him very bad anxiety, F5, whatever, lifetime ban. This guy's not fit to go. He went back to the dice game. Oh man! And he said his buddies were like there. He told him, "Don't talk to me," and he went right through the table. You know what? We had, a lot of crazy things happen, relatives out there, so I get it. Not everybody's going. Oh, no D allows more air yards than the Colts. That's really nice for Buffalo. Man, should I start Amari Cooper today? Should I start Amari? No, I can't bench DeAndre Hopkins or Mooney or Adams. Is there any way I can move Amari Cooper in over Mooney, Adams, or Hopkins? No, right? No way. All right, I'm gonna start looking at some ladders. Hey, who's the tight end for the Giants, Tyler? That you were telling me about. Tyler was telling me that we should look at the Giants tight end. He's got the most routes run on the next gen stuff. Maybe alive a couple catches. Let's see how he's doing. Buffalo's minus 4.5 at Indianapolis. I don't think Indianapolis is going to beat Buffalo today. All right, let's see what we can do here. Minnesota minus 7 at Jacksonville. Denver plus 7.5 at KC. Atlanta minus 3.5 at the Saints. Why is that spread so close? I don't like that. I like Atlanta. Niners 6.5 at Tampa Bay. The Pittsburgh Steelers plus 2.5 at Washington. Do we like Washington? I love the Chargers today. I'm going to knock points off. If we do a 4-team teaser, 10 points, the Chargers are going to be in there for me. Jets, Arizona, I don't like that too much. And Detroit is the night game. All right, let me look for players that we could attack. Pittsburgh, Washington, San Fran. I need a player that's emerging. Like, who's a player on a team that we could go with today, the ladder? Hey, what's up, Paul? Yeah, right. Yo, I'm sick of the Giants. I can't believe they're down 10-0 right here. They were saying this morning if the Giants can't keep up, they said, "Oh, it's going to be a high-scoring game today." I was listening to the experts. That little scumbag, Mike Lombardi, I swear to God, he's getting a fucking DM from me. This is the first time I let off a couple F-bombers in a row. He got me upset the other day. I'm watching McAfee. This is what I was texting the other day. I'm watching Pat McAfee, and I'm like, oh, shit, there's that little mush. Because last year, whatever he would say would be completely wrong. It was like amazing. So He goes, yeah, tonight. He's like, we got Baltimore, Cincinnati. I'll tell you what, Cincinnati's not going to get anything from the running back position tonight. He's like, they got to go all, Chase Brown's not going to do a thing. I said, oh, shit. That's what I was thinking. But the mush, the kiss of death over here just said it. He's probably going to have a big game. And sure enough, Mike Lombardi, he reverse mushed Chase Brown right into fucking superstardom. And now here I am with Tracy and a goose egg on a team that gives up the most points to running backs in the whole league. Carolina, most points to running backs. I'm disgusted. You know what? We better I want to see a good drive right here. Who's watching the Giants? I got commercial here. I'm watching fucking Jason Kelsey eat a bowl of soup in a bathrobe. Let's go. Let's go. Get to the game. I'm getting pissed. 10-0. All right. You know what? Football's funny. This is what I tell like my mother when she calls me on the fantasy. Johnny, this guy didn't give me anything today. I'm like, Ma, it's 120. What do you take it easy? Hold your horses. She wants 100,000 points right away. So I got to be patient. Sometimes the game takes on its own personality. Tracy's going to give me that 20 burger. I know it. Theo Johnson, that's him, T-Rich. Why don't you, hey, didn't you, I don't have to say what happened to you yesterday. Throw it at Theo Johnson at next tutty, Theo Johnson, a 3 burger on it. What will it pay you? $80? How could you not put it on there? Tyler's been telling me about Theo Johnson, like not been telling me. One night he was telling me about him, about his usage and shit. So that's why I thought of him. I would put a 3 to 5 burger on a Tyler Johnson next tutty and anytime. That's a fun one for the London Fog. It's cheeky. Who put that? I like the Germany words. I love my cover. AI did a hell of a job interpreting my words. Fucking good job, AI. I like AI now. I'm with it. You're not gonna hear me hating. I put New York Giants football player at Oktoberfest in Germany with hot chick walking down the street at the party. And bang, there's the cover. That's how you do it. Wait till you see my next one. I almost did a fireman, like hosing the German police, but I don't think they wanted to get like with police. Maybe they thought I was trying to cause trouble. That one didn't come up. Like firemen in Germany in Giants jerseys hosing the Nazis. It didn't work. Yeah, those are buzzwords you can't type. Yeah, you can't type that shit. But I tried it. I love the one of the ladies feeding me grapes in the pool. That's a nice one. Listen to what got typed into AI. Multiple women in bikinis feeding me grapes on raft in pool. Bang. And fanning me. Some fanning. So some of them were fanning. Some had the grapes. Raft, pool. That's a nice shot. Hey, you know what? I think we should make merch. For fun. What college kid wouldn't like some of them? You know? I even did Patterson. Next summer, DJing at the lifeguard stand on creatine. He's a little bigger than Rye, the guy that came in AI. But it looks just like him. Had the guy in his reds, no shirt, DJing with the beach behind him. Patterson AI. That's a good AI. Rye, did you ever see that? Are you still in here? I got a guy. I tried to make you our AI. I'm an AI monster. Oh, I got the Dallas Cowboys in skirts. I got the Cleveland Browns coming out of the toilet bowl. I got the Jets free falling from the sky a couple weeks ago. We could do some good. I'm very surprised how AI gave me the chick in the Oktoberfest outfit with the football pants. She had a half and half. Oktoberfest in. Oh my goodness. I just saw the most disgusting play ever. 3rd and 1. The Giants did a flea flicker. They handed it to the running back. The running back, oh my goodness. They just handed the ball to the running back. The running back ran an inch away from the first down, turned around and flipped it back to Jones, and he got sacked. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Giants, they're in trouble. Oh my God. Yo, Guys, am I fucking crazy? Am I crazy? 3rd and 1. I'm not a rocket scientist, but 3rd and 1. I'm the quarterback. 3rd and 1. First down is right here. Right here. I hand the ball to the running back. The running back takes the ball. He runs up to the first down. Live game. He's at the first down. He turns and he flips it back to Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones catches it and he goes and he gets sacked. Are you kidding me? Are we really watching this, boys? Oh my God. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Oh, Elizabeth. This is the big one, I think, Elizabeth. What show is that from? What show is that from? I got guys. I got my couple of my guys in here. Mel, you're 62. What show is that from? Oh, Elizabeth. This is the big one, Elizabeth. Sanford and Son, Red Fox. Good show. Great show. Oh, man. I can't believe we just watched a flea flicker on 3rd and 1. And what were we saying about the Jets when they lost to Buffalo a month ago? Oh, well, they could have won. They're doing fucking flea flickers, and then Rodgers gets sacked. What's with the flea flicker? It's not a fancy. He did a flea flicker. That's not even a cool fancy play anymore. It's not 1987. Oh, a flea flicker. Like, what? 3rd and 1? A flea flicker? Oh, my God. They deserve to lose. It's disgusting. Oh, you know what, T-Rich? I'm hoping that the game just takes on its personality. You're going to get to how long can we do nothing? We got to do something. How many total? I don't see anything. I saw a couple completions, but this game will get going. If Tracy doesn't have 100 all-purpose yards, I'll still be shocked. Yeah. I'm expecting 100 yards from him, right? Yeah. We got three quarters. Let's see. Damn. I'm looking at that stadium in Germany. It looks very dreary. Shut the rough. Shut the rough, guys. Shit. All right, Giants fan. Let's see some offense. What's going on here? Oh, team stats. First downs, 5 for the Giants, 7. 19 plays, 68 yards for the Giants. 23, 1 for the. Yeah, we got to get more than 68 yards. All right, the game is young here. Don't worry, T-Rich. Let's see. What's going on here? I want to see the box score. Tracy, 5 carries, 21 yards, no catches. All right, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's going to have his 70, 80 yards rushing, 70 yards receiving. Don't worry. I hate that. I'm getting frustrated with seeing the same face since 2004. It's 2024. That's 20 years. Eli, and now his clone, Daniel Jones. I don't. All right, let's stop them. The Panthers have the ball on their own 5. Chuba Hubbard, reception for 0. He just called a swing. Okay, let's just stop him here. Listen, there's 6 minutes and 48 seconds left in the half, right? The Giants stop them right now. They get the ball back, 1 drive. You could be singing a whole different tune at halftime with Tracy, with a reception or 20 yards or a tutty. You're not going to hold him down all game. Impossible. All right, here we go. Third down. Yeah, no. I want to see that. I'm surprised here, man. I watched him again over in that Seattle game, the other game, like this fucking guy. All right, let's go, Dable, with your temper. Dable's a hothead. I like Dable. He's ready to boil. Come on, Jones, warm up. All right, we're getting the ball back. Let's go. Come on. 3rd and 4. Oh shit, I thought it was 4th down. Come on, stop him here. 3rd and 4. Back to pass. All right. 4th down. They got a punt. Here we go. Beautiful. 5 minutes and 36 seconds. The clock is our friend. No rush. No rush at all. We got 3 timeouts. We don't even need to use one of them. We might get 2 possessions if we score quick. I'm an optimist. All right. What the hell? This is huge. I hope we don't go to a commercial here too. I want this team right on the field. I need to see something, man. Yo, I know it's 10-0. We're going to settle in. Bryce Young is not going to torch us today. We're going to settle in. The Giants got to get this game. I don't want to do sweepstakes for the lottery and shit. Like, you get the best player like 30th, 40th. Like, who knows who's the best player? I want to win each week. Bryce Young. You know what? I'm going to find on this commercial. I'm going to scope like a German Shepherd for a ladder, a mismarked ladder. Riz. Patriots, Bears. Hey, Keenan Allen hasn't got a fucking yard in about 3 years. What's he like? We should take a shot on somebody goofy. Wow, why has he got so much respect? I thought he was gonna. Keenan Allen should be plus 100 at 25 yards. His pluses don't start till 50. Yeah, no thanks. Buffalo, Colts. Let's find a guy in the intermissions here in halftime. Let's find a couple guys on the ladder where we do a round robin ladder parlay. This guy at like plus 240. That guy at plus 240. That guy. We do like 8 plus 240s up the ladder a little. Guys that we think will go over the ladder, and we try some. I'm ready. Minnesota, Jacksonville. What about Parker, Washington? Mac Jones is there. You got Gabe Davis. I never catch anything. Gabe, I never catch anything, Davis. When was the last time Gabe Davis had 3 or more receptions in a game? 7 years ago? Gabe Davis, blow me. Oh, I got to chill. Sorry, guys. Yeah, they don't even have Parker Washington. We'll get out of that game. Denver Chiefs, that's a trap game. But what about Cortland Sutton? He's been coming on. I like Sutton lately. I like me some Sutton. This has nothing to do with like fantasy. This is like, let's see, Sutton. Wow. Sutton and Keenan Allen have the same fucking odds. That's crazy. Same ladder. 50 yards is the plus. Wow. I think I like that. I think I like Cortland. I'm going to make a little mental note of that. Falcons Saints. Oh, the greatest receiver on earth. Darnell Mooney, Paul. There we go. Mooney for 100. I could just see you guys on the other side of the screen. This fucking, you hear him? 100 Mooney. No, you never know. Let's see. Oh, wait, why is London on the board? Can I get a Drake London check? Why is London on the board? Waiters with no arms. Bring something to the table. Noah Brown. Oh, that's what I'm looking for, Paul. That's the shit I'm looking for. Where's Noah Brown? Houston? Where the hell's Noah Brown? Houston? That's the shit I'm looking for. A mismarked ladder. We could crack them. I love mismarked. Like, what I feel is it's only opinion, but what I like is the mismarked ladders where his shit starts early, but I think he could have a big day. Where's Noah Brown, Paul? Wait, I thought he's on the Texans, Noah Brown. Or is that the Redskins? I get mixed up. Oh, Redskins, right? Yeah, there he is. He used to be on the Texans, right? He used to be on the Texans, Noah Brown, right? Oh, Paul. I like that. 25 minus 245. 40 minus 106. So that's basically where his number is at 40. 50 plus 152 already. 60 yards plus 235. That's nice. I would play probably the Noah Brown 60-yard ladder. If I did a round robin with like 5 or 6, I'd take a shot on him for the 60. Even the 50 is worth it, plus 152. If you ping a couple, if you do a round robin with all these on like the overextended ladders, Zach Ertz is hot too, boys. 40 yards for Ertz is plus 168. That's going to be a good game later. Here we go. Giants got the ball. They're on the 50, and it's 1st and 10. They're getting the organization's getting a DM if I don't see some shit. Dump it, Daniel. Yo, he's looking at the back. Who's number 29? Is that Tracy or Singletary? He looked right at the back that was flaring, and he threw a dirt ball to Neighbors. Neighbors just scooped one like a shortstop for the Twins, and he's pretending like he caught it. Malik, there's instant replay. Get to the huddle. Jesus. You know what? That's why Daniel Jones stinks. That's why, right there. He doesn't have the right feel. Patrick Mahomes would have got the ball to a couple playmakers, kept the drive going. Instead, Daniel Jones is throwing a 14-yard fucking button hook at 11 yards on a skip bounce hop. Go, Tracy, go! All right. That's 4 for my boy. That better not be Singletary. I swear to God, that better not be Singletary. I'm dyslexic. One's 26, one's 29, right? Come on, Tracy. 3rd and 6. This is dump off city right here. Because whenever it used to be 3rd down and the huddle, Tory Bear, dude, don't you flaring left, flaring right, dude. You got me, dude. If you can, I'll be flaring left if you can't find anybody. The running back is a beautiful safety valve when you got all your receivers going downfield. Come on, dump it to Tracy. 1st down, yes. Oh, Wandell made a catch for more than 7. Oh shit, Elizabeth. Wandell made a 9-yard catch. Oh, holy shit. Is he all right? Get a thermometer. Oh. Hey, I'm interested to see Mike Williams. Come on, give the ball to Tracy once. Here we go. Tracy. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Tracy for 20. Here we go. Tracy for 20. Let's go. Nucci knows talent. Oh, he did a Saquon spin without jumping so much. He just did a Saquon. Oh, he did a Saquon. Oh, that was a nice run. Give it to him again. Feed him. That's why they do that shit. Giants are on the 20, and Tracy's looking like Barry Sanders back there. Give it to him, coach. I'll tell you if he's giving it to him. Oh, 2-minute warning. Danny, look at the clock, Danny. All right, 2-minute warning, and Tracy just had a nice run, boy. Ooh, what's he got now? He got it. Come on, creep up a little bit, Tracy. I want a 20 burger from him. 4.3, 7 carries, 43 yards. All right, that's 6 yards a carry. 6 yards a carry. Not surprised. We need the reason I played him is because of his capabilities catching. If Tracy doesn't catch 3 or 4 balls today, I was wrong. No matter what happens, like I thought Tracy would be good for 3 or 4 catches out of the backfield. Maybe there is a package. Maybe there's shit going on that he's going to get a couple balls. I would be shocked if Tracy doesn't have 4 to 5 targets today. That's why I started him, boys. I'd be shocked if he doesn't have 4 or 5 targets. What else? We got the commercial. Oh, Miss Mark Ladders commercial. Miss Mark Ladders. Here we go. Are you sure you want to stay in? Yes, I'm sure. How's your experience? Not now or good? Not now. How's your experience? I should type in bad. Losing. Chargers 7.5. Ooh, let's see. Man, I bet you Mike Williams ladder's low. Let's see. Do they have Mike Williams? Not yet. Not yet, boys. Saints, no Olave, no Shaheed. Let's see. Oh, what's Mooney? I never looked at Darnell. Let's see. Mooney for 50 yards minus 144, 60 yards plus 108. Mooney's a high yards per catch guy. I'd like to put in Mooney for 50, though, not 60. Niners, Bucks. This is a weird game. It's not really a sexy week for the games. Like, think about this. This is a shit board today. Like, let's be honest. Giants, Carolina, putrid. Patriots, Bears, terrible. Buffalo, Colts, Vikings, Jags, Denver, KC, ugly trap game. Falcons, Saints, the way it is, shit. Niners, Bucks, kind of blah. Like, not thrilled. Pittsburgh, Washington, one good game. Tennessee, Chargers, putrid. Jets, Cardinals, very excited to see that one. So that's two good games in my book. Philly, Dallas, disgusting. Detroit, Houston at night, no Houston receivers, but I like Detroit, but not a great game. There's two good games on this whole slate today. Two good games. That's why, like, we got to be smart. Here we go. Let's see. Giants got the ball back. I need to see a Tracy touchdown, man. I need a touchdown. I'm going to the playoffs in the JFFL, baby. Hey, what's up, Jarrett? Happy Sunday, brother. Happy Sunday. Oh, man. How you doing, brother? I'll tell you, I'm sweating right here. 4 running backs, 3 spots. 1 had to sit. I started Montgomery. I started Najee for obvious reasons. And I benched Chase Brown, and I started Tracy. Chase Brown had himself a day. We're coming in on halftime. Giants are in the red zone. Minute 54 left in the half. They're down 10-0. Tracy's just waking up a little bit. They're on the 20. Here we go. 2nd and 12, Jared. Let's root this. Daniel Jones on the bootleg. Oh, my God. Oh, interception. I fucking hate him. Oh, my God. That's why, Dad. Dad, that's why. That's why. That's why Jones is labeled as a shit quarterback. Right there. It's over for him. No more. That's why. They say why. Like, Jones looks good, John. Why do they say that's why? Jones just threw the fucking ball into the lineman's hands and deflected 40 feet in the air, interception. That's his fault. Mahomes doesn't do shit like that. The good quarterbacks, they don't have accidents. Sharp quarterbacks don't have accidents. I'm sick of this guy. I'm sick of this guy. Yeah, look at the fucking paper, Danny. Danny Dimes. Danny Dipshit. Jesus Christ. Oh, man, that's terrible, isn't it? Jared, who you got today, Jared? Hey, let's talk about fantasy start sits. I got a couple of tough ones, and I'm the Mamba in Carmelo's league. I'm 5-4 in that league. I got Daniels. My receivers are Devontae Adams and AJ Brown. My running backs, Montgomery and Harris. Ertz at tight end, and my flex, Harrison Jr. and Kamara, baby. About to kick some ass in that league. Kicking ass. Hey, I always forget about my defense and kicker in Mel's league because it's like way down low. We're the only humans on earth that still do Yahoo, Mel. We got to go to sleepers next year, please. What do you want, Tyler?
Hey, can you hear me?
Of course I can hear you. Don't go technical difficulty if possible. Please try to keep connection.
No. I'm just calling in real quick. I think we have a new route for you. This is the only reason why I'm calling.
What, should I do like a Mad Dog skit where I just blow my top?
No.
I was getting real pissed just now, Danny Jones.
You need to do live watch-alongs for the rest of the Giants season.
Oh, it's terrible, man. I'm getting really pissed.
I am cracking up over here.
Oh, really?
Reactions. Oh my God. I was in the car driving and I was literally just cracking
Oh, so
up.
I'm like painting a picture. I'm like painting you a picture of what's happening.
About the Danny dipshit.
Yeah.
I just literally cracked up so hard, bro.
Oh, so you can't see the game right now. So you're listening to what's happening through me, kind of?
Yeah, but at the same time, I just think it's funny if you did a live watch party every game just because they're so bad.
Yeah.
It's so comical.
Yeah.
It's so comical your reaction to how bad they are.
Yeah, it's been hard watch.
And you were so hopeful too.
Yeah.
And they're going, oh, fucking interception. This Danny dipshit. I always hated this guy. Like 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago, you're like, come on, Danny. Like,
Yo, he let me down. He just broke my heart again. Yo, Giants fans, we're sick of this shit, man. He just threw the ball on a rifle with no arc right into the defensive lineman that was running at him. Like, of course it's going to get deflected. Like, that's the shit. Accidents don't happen to those smart players, right? Like, too many accidents. It's always like, oh, that would have never happened. No, it does happen. It's him. Oh.
You were cracking me up. Yeah, that's the only reason why I called it. Wanted to let you know I think you should do that. I think you should do the live Giants games all the time.
All right. I might.
Hilarious.
All right, T-Rich.
All right.
I'll talk to you later. Later. Yeah, man, it's hard watching the Giants, man. Oh, my God. Hey, Thomas. I just went berserk. Daniel Jones had another accident. I'm sick of the accidents. Accidents don't have – smart players don't have these accidents. He just threw a rifle into the guy that was running at him like this. The guy was running at him like this, and he threw it into him and went up interception. Another accident. Good morning, Thomas. How you doing, buddy? What do you got, man? Huge hole to dig out of. You faced Henry, Chase, and Burrow on Thursday. Oh, man, me too. Carmelo in here. I'm playing Carmelo in my own league. He had Burrow and Chase. I'm down 120 to nothing because I have slight bonuses when a guy gets like a 50-yard reception. Chase put up in my league a 67. In T-Rich's league, it was a 58 or something. But in my league, it was a 67. I've never seen a 67 in my life. That's the highest score I've ever seen. So I'm in 3 leagues, and one of them, kiss it goodbye. Kiss it goodbye already. My league, over. So I got 2 leagues left, but 2 very hopeful situations. Carmelo's league, I'm 5-4, looking to really solidify my playoff chances over there. And in T-Rich's league, I'm 4-5, but I'm in the 6 hole right now. I got rid of Jefferson and Evans, who's on the IR. I picked up Chase Brown, Juan Jennings, Hopkins, Mooney, and Devontae Adams last week. I got Adams, Mooney, and Hopkins starting today. I sat Amari Cooper. I sat Jennings. And my 4 running backs, I started 3, sat 1. I sat Chase Brown. So I need Tracy to have a big half. But if Goofy could keep the ball on our team's side, maybe we can have more offense. Goofy. This guy is goofy, man. I'm sick of that clumsy shit. And you know what? I'm not a prejudiced guy, but he's cross-eyed a little bit, and he's always doing shit that it's not there. Look at him. Something's wrong with his vision, bro. I'm serious. It's no joke. He's looking at you like, and he's fucking always dropping balls. Something's wrong with that kid's eyes, I think. His sight. Here he comes. 18 seconds. How about a Tracy dump off? Hey, Goofy, dump it to the running back. Sick of this guy, man. Halftime, we're going to go over. We got to find, Jarrett, Paul, Thomas, guys in here. I'm going to look at some ladders. I'm going to throw some names at you. How about anytime touchdown candidates that we think guys, like what teams do we see that guys are in the red zone that always seem to get it? I know the Jets, it's going to be Devontae, I think, or Brees. I know they got it. We got to keep looking at usual suspects. Does Hopkins repeat today? I almost benched Hopkins today, but then I said, what am I, crazy? Like, Andy Reid, he mixes it up so much. I don't know what I'm looking at sometimes. Amon is plus money? Wow. Do you want to hear the most fucking jaw-dropping stat I've ever read in my life? Can I tell you a stat about Amon-Ra St. Brown right now? The streak is still going. I almost fucking fell off my chair. Elizabeth, it's the big one. He hasn't dropped the ball in the last 30 targets that went to him, 30 catches. He's on a 30-catch target streak. That's unheard of. The last 30 targets to him, 30 catches. It's got to come from the quarterback, too. That goes to show you about Goff. Goff's otherworldly accurate. That nobody's fucking beating that team in the NFC. I'll tell you that right now, boys. That fucking team's going right to the Super Bowl. I liked them last year. I had him last year. I lost last year. I'll have him again. I'm riding with those guys. I love that squad. I like how they're built. The line kicks the shit out of you. The running backs. Gibbs became the star they hoped he would be, and Montgomery was even better than what they hoped he would be when he got there. It was like a double win. St. Brown, the best. Jameis Winston's coming back. You know what? That was the trade. That was the trade that bolstered Nate's team. Not Nate's team, Zolman's team, I think. I think that now looking back, the chase for Jameson Williams trade, if Jameson Williams doesn't come out of the gates on his return from suspension, that'll probably be a lopsided one. I expect Mooney and Hopkins to produce. So as long as Jefferson doesn't put up a 57 today, I won't feel so guilty. I will die, so to speak. You know, I got to watch my words, get in trouble. I'll die. If Jefferson puts up a 40 or 50 today, oh my goodness. I'll be upset. I'll have like a guilty conscience. I'm hoping Jefferson has a quiet day and Mooney and Adams. I want Mooney and Adams to do good for me anyway, but I don't want to see Jefferson go crazy. Because then it's like, oh shit. But if I didn't grab Mooney and Adams, I would be in trouble down the line. I got the win. That was big for me. I did not expect to win against Nate. I came back and won Monday night. Hopkins versus Kareem Hunt. I was down 7, and I had Hopkins. He had Kareem Hunt, and I made up the ground and won. So that was a gift. So I didn't expect that. So I got off my 4-game losing streak, and now, Paul, you got a tough matchup today. Bono is on fire in our league. You came out with a good one, though, to start. So that's a good one. You came out with a strong start. 45-14. Look at this. You guys are close already. Neighbor, the goddamn Giants, man. The Giants need to get going. Where'd you get the points from? Oh, Burrow, Joe Burrow, 35. I'll tell you what, Cincinnati, it's not Burrow's fault. It really isn't. I think T. Higgins needs to be replaced. That's enough of T. Higgins. If I'm a GM, I can't do everybody's feelings. That's why there's rules. That's why we uphold rules and codes and philosophies, and we have rules to our shit. You're always missing games. You wanted a contract. You're missing more games. Last year, you missed games. You missed more games. What else did you do? Miss more games. Like, that's enough of T. Higgins. They're wasting Burrow and Chase. They got to go grab a good receiver, whether it's through the draft. They got to get another guy that you can count on. Availability. The best ability is availability. If you're never available, I don't give a shit about your skill level. You see Amon-Ra St. Brown, horse since he's been in the league. Since he's been in the league, he's always on the field. That's a guy you can count on. T. Higgins, opposite of that. That's why Mike Williams got traded and he's always available because he's always hurt. And you can't count on him yet. For not because it's not personal. It's not his fault. Mike Williams is a guy that always gets hurt. So he's always available because nobody's counting on him because of his track record. The Giants being shut out at halftime is such a disappointment to me. I want to cry. The Colts are the 4th team in history to have each of the first 9 games decided by 1 score. Does that go south today, boys? Does Buffalo crack the Colts? I think so. I'm looking at Buffalo different than the other teams. There's a few teams that I'm looking at different than everybody else in the league. Hey, guys, hit that like real quick. Hit that like. Let's get that thing up right away. I always forget. Hit that like for me. Share this in a team points league or whatever. Share this with a couple guys because I'm just going over everything. Hey, ready for this one? You know Nick Sirianni and those guys pay attention to that stupid shit, right? Down there in Philly. Barkley's 0-10 lifetime versus the Dallas Cowboys. He wants that win today. Do we see the Eagles having a let-up game today? I do not. There's a couple games that I call it the take care of business parlay. There's 4 teams that if they don't take care of business, I might fucking retire for the rest of the year gambling. I'm done. Ready for the take care of business parlay? These 4 teams, you put them together and you just chill. That's it. Ready? Taking care of business parlay. Oh, I got to log back in. Oh, thanks for keeping it safe, FanDuel. You guard my money like that. Thank God for responsible gaming. Tracy, that Tracy fucking parlay's going to the toilet. I'm sick of this shit. All right, here we go. 4-leg parlay, the usual suspects. San Fran, Tampa Bay's tired. They're undermanned. They're not going to beat San Fran. Moving on. McCaffrey, welcome back. Minnesota, no Trevor Lawrence. They're the cream of the crop. Jacksonville, they just lost their receiver Kirk. They got Johnson, but they're all fucked up. I don't see it. San Fran, Minnesota. Chargers are playing the Titans. The Titans got Calvin Ridley as like their Jerry Rice right now. He can't even run the same route over twice. Eagles versus Dallas. Dallas stinks. Eagles are rolling. They're way more talented. Take care of business, Philly. That's it. Those 4 teams together are plus 187. 187. Then I got Vikings and Niners in a 2-leg 6-point teaser. At the end of the legs, they're both laying a half. Minnesota minus a half, Niners minus a half. That's it. I can't believe the way this is going that I got to look for these games. Jets, Cardinals. Hey, how about that? Two teams that will break your heart and make you scratch your head are playing each other. This should be the pull your hair out of your head game. The Jets, what's going on? Like, they barely beat a Houston team with no receivers. Diggs, Nico Collins out. They barely did it. I don't know. The Jets still got to show me a full game. To go out to Arizona today is going to be a hard game. I can't wait to see that game. There's 2 games I'm excited for. Washington, Pittsburgh, and the Jets, Cardinals. Why? Because look at the fucking Giants. I'm sick of them. I got to hope somebody gets to the playoffs from around here. So we root for the Jets. We're not haters. And look at the team. Breece Hall, Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson is one of the league leaders in receiving right now. Garrett Wilson is balling. Let's see, receiving leaders. Watch. He's 4th. He's 4th in the whole league. 663. And Chase had an extra game already. Garrett Wilson's got to still play. Jefferson, 783. Flowers, 688. Wilson, 663. CD Lamb, 660. I expect CD Lamb's production to go down. Jordan Reed. Yo, I haven't heard one person mention Jordan Reed in fantasy. And to add to that, I don't know one fucking team in first place that's got Jordan Reed on it. Why is he the 5th best receiver in the whole league on the league leaders? What does he have? No touchdowns? Oh, 3 touchdowns. He's got low tutties. Jordan Reed at 36 catches, 620 yards. That's crazy. 46. Mooney's right behind them. Thomas Jr. for Jacksonville has more yards than Mooney. Less catches, but more yards. He's a beast, that kid. That's a guy you could win with. That's why I pay attention, Paul. You know the good receivers. The guys that kill you at receivers are the Wan'Dale Robinson dudes, the Jarvis Landry dudes, the fucking 9 yards a catch dudes. I hate that shit. Brian Thomas Jr., stretch him out, giving you 17, 20 yards a catch. And if he gets a lot of catches, a guy like that, forget about it. And your league winners. That's why I like Mooney. 17, 18 yards a catch a lot of days. I think on the season he's around 15, but that's good. A good receiver, a benchmark I keep in my head is around 12. Got to be over 12. Anything down below that, you're gonna get tripped up every week. You're gonna have 7 catches for 30 yards, and you don't even get past 11 on fantasy, like unless you get a touchdown. If you get 6, 7 catches, you should not be you shouldn't have 9 in fantasy. That's crazy. I got 7 catches with Wan'Dale a couple weeks ago, and I had a 9.6. He had 7 catches for 26 yards. That's crazy. Daniel Jones is really pissing me off because his actions are matching his face. Goofy. What happened? Yeah, look up at the board. Yeah, keep looking at the board, Tron. What's that thing called? Pittsburgh, Washington. Washington has not made a turnover in 4 games. Listen to that. 16 quarters without a turnover. I'm not going against them. I think Russell Wilson will falter today. Yeah, not Jaden Daniels. The better player, the better quarterback's on Washington. Eckler running the ball. Well, I like Pittsburgh's runners, but I like Washington's receivers. I'm not sold on George Pickens and Mike Williams. 2 burr brains, 2 knuckleheads. They both make a lot of mistakes. So we'll go against them today. But the Cardinals Jets, that's a fun game. Let's see the ladder on those guys. You cannot overplay any Jets receiver. So who are we gonna catch them with? Let's see. That's a fun one. I gotta have a little skin in that game. I gotta have a little skin in the Jets game because I'm gonna be paying attention. Rodgers, alternate passing yards. The ladder starts at 250 minus 112. That's high, man. But I see a lot of offense in that game. Wilson's ladder, Garrett Wilson receiving yards. His positive number starts at 80 yards. Fuck you. At 70 yards, you're laying money. Minus 124 at 70. Yeah, okay. Who's that, Jerry Rice? Who else we got? Let's see Devontae. Devontae's his favorite guy, really. So let's see. Devontae Adams, let's see where his positive number comes. 70 minus 118, 80 yards. Jesus Christ. They're both that you don't get plus until 80 yards for both of them. This is tough, boys. Guys, like, share, do what you do. You know what? I'm going to share this on Twitter right now because there's a new wave of people going in. Fantasy start sits. Waiters with no arms. Give me a nice fantasy one today. What's going on here? I need to share this on Twitter real quick. Fantasy start sits are tough. Does Mooney get benched for Amari Cooper or Jennings? No way, right? No way. That is a beautiful cover I made. If the Giants now, who receives? Who received in the Giants game? Everything NFL. Here we go. I want to do fantasy football start sits and start looking. We got some hard ones. Here we go. I just gave this a little share. Okay. Let me just go over my last roster here. I'm not even looking at my own. It's so depressing. I went and got Calvin Ridley on waivers because I got guys injured. Let me just see if there's any way I could even compete because I do have bonuses. If there's ever a league you can come back and it's mine. I'm losing 120 to nothing. Carmelo's got Burrow, Connor, Barkley, Chase, Keenan Allen, Taysom Hill, Kittle. He's got holes. And Dallas Goedert. Wow, 2 tight ends. Mel, you got all these guys on a bye, hurt. You might get a dud. I got Daniels, Montgomery, Kareem Hunt, St. Brown, Harrison, Ingram, Calvin Ridley, and Najee Harris. Sanders. Do I keep Sanders? Miami's kicker? I don't know. Let me see. I could do a different kicker. I'm gonna wait till Monday for Sanders. What about Zane Gonzalez? How did he do for Washington last week? Oh, no games? Oh, shit. Oh, Washington's got no kicker. I didn't know that. That's good to know betting. Oh, shit. Cairo Santos. What do we got? God damn it. Cairo Santos. How did he do last week? 11. Oh. And the Bears are playing New England at 1 o'clock. I think I'll take Cairo Santos today. Sanders. See you later. See you, Jason Sanders. Oh, Jarrett. I'll tell you what. That was a funny speech the other night. He really hammed it up on his victory speech. Oh, it was so great. They've never seen anything like it. They've never seen anything like this. Oh, this was the greatest thing of all time. Oh, it was so great. Come say a word. Come say a great word. Oh, man. Wandell. I got Wandell on the bench. Let me put Cairo Santos in real quick as my kicker. Okay, Ray McLeod. I feel like London's playing today, though. Did you see my Trump story, Jarrett? I used to see Trump a lot. Me and my parents would go to Atlantic City, and I went and I told you I saw the Dallas Cowboys versus the 49ers in a basketball game at Trump Taj Mahal, and we had courtside seats, and me and my parents sat with Trump and his wife and their kids, and his little daughter it was actually the wife's daughter. It was a stepdaughter, I think. It wasn't Trump's daughter. They were eating popcorn out of my mom's stuff, and we were hanging, and I saw him there. I used to see him in the casino, like here and there. And then we went to a Dr. J versus Kareem one-on-one game when I was a kid. He was there. That's another time I was sitting next to him. But I used to see him at the fights all the time. Me and my dad were fight regulars. We would be always at the fights. I saw Holyfield. I saw Arturo Gatti. I saw Mayweather. I saw everybody. Bernard Hopkins. And Trump would be at all those fights. I'll tell you what. Here's what I will say about Trump. He's the kind of person, the way he's wired, he wants to go down in history as the greatest, like, president. Like, he wants to do a good job. Now, what he thinks is a good job, and if he makes all the right decisions, that's not for me to say. But his personality type, he's such a competitive guy that he wants this to be remembered as the greatest, like, golden age in American history. And when I got out of his speech, I know he's gonna work hard to really make our country great. So, I don't want people sneaking in this country illegally and making crime rise. That was a big one for me. I don't want to see people sneaking in and coming illegally. When my grandfather came at 25 years old, the right way, and then when he had 5 sisters that he had to send for, it took 10 years. My grandfather went to work in the United States the right way and sent for each one of his sisters one by one, and then his mother, like, the right way. So do you think I have sympathy for people sneaking in under a fucking fence when I tell you my family history about my grandfather's struggle and, like, how he went to work and did it and succeeded? Like, don't tell me the American dream doesn't exist. Like, he was retired he came at 25 years old, didn't speak a word of English, went to work. He was filling donuts when he first got. He couldn't find. Then he got a job welding. He was such a good welder. They offered him a government job in Texas for 6 months to weld missiles for the war. He did it. Then came back, made investments, common sense, hard work. By 52, he was retired. Then he went into his second career, bred dogs for the next 30, 40 years. But, like, so that was big for me. I don't want people coming the wrong way, because crime goes up, things get less safe. You guys have families, you have kids, you care about children, you care about women, elderly. You want crime around here? And here's another one. I'm going to tell you this. I can only, like, as far as knowing firsthand the experience, I only know my life. But when I look around and I see all this free money going to brand new illegals, putting up in the hotel, all this money for jobs. What about the inner cities right now? I taught in the inner cities for 15 years. Those fucking kids need help. What about them? What about the young black kids in the hood where they're in single parent households and they got no money, and we're giving fucking 40, 100 people at a time. We're putting them up in hotels, giving them thousands of dollars on a stipend. These kids in the hood need it. So I'd be pissed in that regard too. So these are all things that I was looking at, and you can't pick every issue. So I do think that things will get regulated that way. And I'm seeing all the bad morals and the crime and the fucking murder rates going into New York City. Going into New York City, you need a fucking machine gun right now. You need a fucking machine gun to walk around New York City. 20 years ago, it was clean. It was like a whistle because there was like a little law and order. Giuliani came and cleaned it up and all that shit. But when things aren't safe, that's what rules are for. We can't give everyone excuses for bad morals. That's what rules are for. Like, here, we'll announce it. Listen, if you fucking mug people and rob people, you're going to jail. Like, criminals are going to jail, getting out on bail and doing bad crimes. A guy goes to jail for rape and terrible things. And I don't want to say that word. And then he goes back out and does another crime. What are rules for? You know, what are rules for? What's so bad about talking about enforcing religion and God? Like they're denouncing God. They're trying to speak to our children about which way they should go sexually. I don't want anyone speaking to my kids ever. Don't you ever have a sex conversation with my kids ever. Like, hell no. You mind your business. When the kid grows up, that's for him to find out, or her. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you dare talk to my kids. Oh, you could like so and so. No, that's not for you. That's not your place. I don't like that shit. So I believe in a little bit of order and rules and enforcing. And you know, it can't be every way. We can't defund the police and have safety. Crime can't be going up, but we're gonna do nothing about it. I feel like people do bad actions and there's no consequences. But then if you say a bad word, you're so bad. Oh, he did hate speech. Meantime, there's real hate going on. Oh, no. Singletary's in. The Giants are back, boys. The Giants are back. The Giants are back. I'm going to go off at probably 2 hours, I think. Maybe a little longer. It's still early. I need to see this drive. This drive, they 5 rushes, 2 pass. They're running the ball. Here, this is big. I still don't think I made the wrong start. I need to see Tracy. They're not going anywhere unless they get this kid involved in the game. It's not happening on the outside. Why is Devin Singletary in? Oh, God. Devin Singletary for 2. I was going to say for 2 before he even got the ball because that's what he always gets. Jarrett, what's your fantasy team looking like today, Jarrett? Chase Brown. Don't rub it in. Don't rub it in, Jarrett. I benched Chase Brown. I'm ashamed of myself. T. Rich was telling me, Nooch, you're delusional. I said, don't tell me, T. Rich. Montgomery, Harris, Tracy. See you, Brown. And Chase Brown went off. Ooh, Wandell for a first down catch at 3rd and 4. Ooh, me likey. 1st and 10. Okay, let's get Singletary out of here. Let's put the women and children to bed and go looking for dinner. Let's get Singletary out of here. Wandell Robinson makes a lot of short catches. He really does. He's got the turtleneck on in Germany. Look at him. Oh my God, he needs a breather. What is it with these guys tapping out? How about these coaches be men, be leaders of men, and keep the guys in shape like Carmelo out in Florida? Keep the guys in shape, then they won't have to tap out. I'm sick of seeing Singletary back there. Oh, our guy's back. That's Tracy. There he goes. Gone. Get in. Touchdown. Yes. Yeah. Touchdown. Tracy, baby. To the house. Oh. Rouse. 35-yard touchdown Scamperville. What'd I tell you, T-Rich? Chase Brown had a good game, but I'm hoping for a decent one from Tracy. That's got to get his points up. I mean, we're not there yet, but that's something. All right. Officer Knobs, you have the right to remain silent. Let's go. Wow. Tracy, what do we got? What are we looking at? Mama Nooch has Tracy in my league, I think. Ooh, all right. Okay. Where is he? All right, 14. Okay. Now we're on track. 12 carries, 84 yards and a touchdown, and not a single catch. Hey, Goofy. Hey, Jim Carrey. You see that guy that just took it to the house? Give him a dump. Give him a dumper. I want 3 dumpers before this game's over. I want 3 Tracy catches for at least 18 yards so I can get 4.8 more. I should have an automatic 4.8. If he doesn't make another rushing yard, I should have 18, 19 at the end of this day with Tracy. And that's if he doesn't make one more rushing yard. So am I looking for a 20 burger? Yes, I am. Amari Cooper out again? See? That's why I had to make the deal. People think I'm fucking crazy, Jared. I had to. I did Evans for Juan Jennings, Hopkins and Brown, Chase Brown. A day later, I had to do it. Jefferson for Adams and Mooney. Now I got a stable. So I'm like, oh, if I'm looking at my roster. I'm like, oh my God, if Amari Cooper doesn't get healthy, what's going on? If Amari Cooper doesn't get healthy and Olave's concussion seems serious, which it did, I'm in big trouble. Like, he who hesitates is lost. You ever hear that quote? I'm a quotes guy. He who hesitates is lost. I didn't have time to hesitate. I made the moves. So now, Amari Cooper out. Olave, IR. But I'm looking at Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins, Mooney. They're starting. And I still got Juan Jennings in case of an emergency. So that's why I made the deal. I had to. Had to do it. Wow, I can't believe Amari Cooper. I wonder what's wrong with Amari Cooper and why all the Buffalo receivers have wrist injuries. Jerk-offs. Just kidding, YouTube. Don't throw me off. 2 wrist injuries. Fucking guys. All right. Wow. I tell you what, that touchdown scamper got me reminded why I started this guy today. And they had Singletary in for the drive. Hey, guys, you're down 10-0. It's a long flight home. Can we get Devin out of here? Can we put the real guy in? And they did. Like, enough for Singletary. We're down 10-0. He's making 1 yard a carry. They took him right out. Tracy to the house. Hey, Giants, let's let Devin play again when we get back to the States. No more Singletary today. That's enough. We're not winning yet. Enough of that shit. I'll tell you what. Bryce Young is due for a mistake, isn't he? He's due. Definitely due for a mistake. Carolina stinks. That's what we got in our back pocket. I can't believe they went up 10-0. So, yeah, I'm the godfather of jerseys. I'm the first guy that had jerseys in the early 90s. Everybody made fun of me. Oh, you always get a jersey. Yeah, I like them. Then late 90s, 2000s, they became popular. Everybody had jerseys, and I already had like 40 of them. I had the best jersey. I never even had to buy one. And and now jerseys are like, oh, you could order any one. Now everybody's got jerseys. But years ago, I remember when they weren't popular, it was hard to get a jersey. You couldn't just get anybody's jersey. You had to find one. Holy shit. Hey, I'm at the flea market. Oh, no, there was no cell phones. What the fuck am I doing? We didn't have cell phones. You got to stumble upon some shit. Yo, I'm at the flea market. There's a fucking Mark Bavaro jersey hanging. That shit looks pretty good. Like, that's how you found the jersey back in the day. There was no, oh, let me fucking go on NFL.com and order my shit. Yeah, right. Like, I found a couple of jerseys over the course of my life. They were like golden gems. Like, I kept them forever. Like, I found like, one time I had was it a DiMaggio or a Mantle? I found it. It was at a flea market hanging. Like, that's how I got a Yankee jersey, like shit like that. I'd say I can remember my favorite jersey I had in my life. I had a blue Barry Sanders 20 Detroit jersey when I was a kid, like 8th grade, and I had blue Barry Sanders Detroit. I had the teal number 2 Larry Johnson Charlotte Hornets. I had Olympic Jordan number 9. I'll tell. Oh, Chubba Hubbard just broke one. Oh no, Chubba Hubbard just went for. Is that Hubbard? He just went for about 30. Damn. I'll tell you what, the jerseys. I got a good jersey collection right now. I got the greatness collection. There's a couple I'm going to get rid of. I got Zion Williamson and John Morant. I'm not crazy about those 2 jerseys right now. They're both tight, and I'm not crazy. Those will probably go. But I got a Nick Chubb authentic, beautiful brown. Nick Chubb authentic. I got the Mahomes. I got a T Higgins 85 Black Bengals. I I got a lot of cool T-shirt jerseys. I got like Saquon, Kelly Green, St. Brown, black Lions 14 with the blue numbers. But that doesn't count. But jerseys, I got blue Olympic Jordan USA 9 and white Olympic Jordan USA. I got Kobe Bryant, McDonald's All-American. Got some good ones. DJ Moore, historically cold. I didn't realize that. I think that Bears spread is a little too high, guys. A little too high. Who are the Bears to lay 6.5? I wouldn't lay 6.5 with the Bears if they were playing Don Bosco prep. I wouldn't lay 6.5 with the Bears if fucking Mike Ditka was coaching today. We're laying 6.5 with the Bears? Really? That's what we're gonna come up with all of our brains. That's why I think we go a little teaserville. I think New England will play the Bears tough. I don't see a blowout. I think if we throw a 6.5 points onto that 6.5, I'll be very comfortable taking 13 with the Bears in a teaser. I'm gonna write up a few teasers. I got all my nuggets. Hey, Bosa, I got something to tell you guys. I got some news. Here's a topic I wanted to touch on. Nick Bosa got fined $11,000 for wearing a MAGA hat. Why? It's not a free country. We're not in America. I never seen people get really more emotional than in politics. That's why I don't mess around with politics and argue and shit, because people get really emotional. Nick Bosa actually got fined for wearing a MAGA hat. I don't know why. Trevor Lawrence is out. Dak season-ending surgery. I got London out. Is Drake London in or out, guys? I need a thumbs up or down on London. I got him out on my paper. Guys, hit that like too. Hit that like button, please. That is a beautiful cover, man. Wow, if we could get the Nooch in a Giants uniform with that same chick at Oktoberfest, now that's a cover. That's a cover. So, okay, I'm gonna whack up a four leg 10-point teaser. You add 10. We gotta always make one, guys, and I want suggestions. I'm gonna tell you spreads. Now remember this: you add 10 points to the spread the way you want it. I need 4 teams. 4 teams, 10-point teaser. That's what I want. Oh man, Russ or Darnold. Russ is playing well, but I like Darnold. Oh my God, Bryce Young just took off for 20. All right, hey, let's just get the ball back to Tracy. Man, let me see. Let's see what they're set at. That's a good call. That's a good one. Russ, okay, Darnold. Let's see what his passing yards are set at. Passing props, 241 for Darnold. That's what he's at today. And Pittsburgh, 208 for Wilson. So they're saying that Wilson's not going to produce the offense that Minnesota, and I get it. Minnesota's much more explosive. So yeah, Russ is a good football player and he's tough, but fantasy, I don't think anymore. It would be hard for him to have a good game like all the time. Pittsburgh plays a rough, rugged style. That's why I don't see the Chargers losing today, the Titans. The Chargers play solid football. Jim Harbaugh, defense, run. Now that they're doing stuff with Herbert and all them, that's like an add-on. That's an addition. But if there's any games now, hey, what about the Patriots-Bears game? It's 37.5. If we knock the over-under down to 27.5, does anyone not like the over? Does anyone object to going with the over in the Patriots-Bears game in a 10-point teaser? If we would knock it down to 27.5. I really hope we win these bets. Minnesota and San Fran are my 2 biggest ones of the day. I can't have a stupid letdown from any one of them teams. San Fran's coming off the bye. No reason for a letdown. And I'm actually scared about Mac Jones because when a new guy comes in, sometimes it jumpstarts the team. Now I'm a little bit afraid. I'm second-guessing my pick on Minnesota. But Minnesota should take care of business. Right or wrong, Jarrett? Hey, Jarrett, I got a question for you. You ever hear me when I say that whenever the Chiefs start reeling off a lot of wins and start to look good, whenever the odds makers put them a touchdown or over on the spread, they never cover? They did against the Saints 4 or 5 weeks ago, but that's the only time. Now the Chiefs are -7.5, and they're playing a very good defense. Buffalo's tough. Touchdown, Carolina. Damn it. More. Now we got a quarter and a half left, and we're down 10 again. We're going to be down 17-7, 5 minutes left in the third. Well, the only thing I love about that is it looks Tyrone Tracy has been the best thing on the Giants offense for a month and a half. Point blank, period. It's not even close. Tyrone Tracy has been the best player on the Giants by a country mile for the last 5 weeks. So where do you think the offense is going right now? You can only get Neighbors off so much if you don't get the other shit going. You know why Kareem Hunt runs the ball 25 times a game for Kansas City and has big yards every game? They're never fucking running in the beginning of the game. Has anyone noticed that yet? Do you guys pay attention to trends? Andy Reid came out last week. Kelsey caught 4 balls on the first drive. Gee, do you think they sat down in the coach's room that day and said, hey, okay, first 15 plays are scripted. Let's get Travis going early. Let's get Travis going. DeAndre, you're going to sit out the first series to make it look like we're not using you. Second series, you're going to come in. You're going to get every ball the second series. That's what happened. Kelsey. No Hopkins even on the field. Then all of a sudden they come back. Hopkins. Now, where's your eyes going? To Kelsey, to Hopkins. You're looking. You're hypnotized. Now all of a sudden, the fucking defense is on their heels. Kareem. That's a good play caller. When you got the defense not knowing what's going on. That is a nice one. And then that's why Kareem Hunt gets all those carries. Because they loosen up. They loosen them up with Hopkins and Kelsey. That's what I'm saying about the Giants. If they have to get Tracy going and the team, or they're just going to be all over Neighbors. Neighbors is not going to be able to get off like he should. Oh, they called that touchdown back. 2nd and 11. Come on, Giants. Whoa. Beautiful throw. That was an Aaron Rodgers throw. First down, Carolina, inside the 10. Damn. That was an Aaron Rodgers dime. He threw a dime slant. Beautiful. I'm happy for the kid that he's playing, making a few good plays. That kid was dejected, and he lost his confidence a couple weeks ago when they benched him. I'm actually happy for him. They're on the 5, 1st and goal. Chuba. Oh, he pulled it out. Completion to the 1. He did not get in. They threw the ball in the flat, and he got tackled. Damn. This is the worst thing. It would have been better if they just scored the touchdown. Unless we stop them 2 more times, and they either go for it or kick a field goal, this is the worst thing. 3 more minutes off the clock. Chuba Hubbard. No, he's not in. Not in. We stopped him at the goal line. 3rd and goal now. All right. I'm curious to see what let's see where Jennings is today. If Jennings has no respect, that might be the first quarter ladder guy. Oh, they don't have first quarter today. Oh, they do. Here we go. We're going to go right to the Juan Jennings ladder, I think. Oh, they don't have them? Oh, they do. Juan Jennings, first quarter alternate receiving yards. Got it. 5 yards, -118. 10 yards plus 140. 15 yards plus 220. 20 yards plus 320. 25 yards plus 450. Touchdown, Carolina. I'm going to play the Juan Jennings first quarter ladder because if he has 20, 25 yards, you just hit 5 bets, and the last 2 were plus 320, plus 450. Juan Jennings, solid player, especially with no Ayuk. Solid. Did they just say Chuba Hubbard's got a career high rushing yards? Wow. I'm sick of the Giants. Let's go, Tracy. Show them how to do it. That was actually the worst thing. Guys, hit that like for me. That was actually the worst thing that could have happened. They scored the touchdown at 5 minutes. 2 more minutes of bullshit, and they got in anyway. So we just lost 2 minutes. That was not a gift. I don't see Tennessee beating the Chargers. Okay, let's break it down to a 2-team teaser, 6 points. We got games here. The Chargers are 7.5. Is anybody afraid to lay 1.5? Chargers, Tennessee. Anybody afraid to lay 1.5 with the Chargers? I think that's my first leg. No? And the other one, San Fran is -6.5. Is anybody afraid to lay a half? Or should I go to Philly? Philly's 7.5. Is anybody afraid to lay 1.5? These games are all rat games. This is a shit slate. We got to be smart. We got to get in with Captain Obvious bets, Captain Obvious teasers, knock a few of these 7s to 1, call it a day. Call it a day. These are not fun, friendly games. There's nothing I see that's like, oh, let's hammer this aspect, or there's a soft spot here. Like the teams that are 7.5 point favorite today, they should cream their opponent. Nobody's expecting Dallas to beat Philly today. Is that game going to screw us over? Nobody's expecting the Titans to beat the Chargers. Is that a screw job? I'm not expecting the Niners to come off a bye with CMC and lose to Tampa Bay today, who just came off a tough KC game. I'm not expecting that. So that's what we like, the Captain Obvious. No upsets today. And I know it's always a day of upsets, but I don't know which one it's going to be. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm going to enjoy this day. I'm going to make a nice coffee, nice little Italian roast. And then by 1, hopefully be drinking my wine. Love you guys. See you soon. Hit that like. Give it a share. Peace.